Hi YouTube. Just wanted to make an introductory video to myself. So my name is Ian. I am FTM. I am currently 1 week on testosterone. In the morning I'll actually be taking my second shot. So already not starting off on a good foot by making a video a week late on an introduction. But what are you gonna do? I work, crazy hours, so I do what I can when I can. Yeah, so this is basically just gonna be, hopefully, a weekly check-in, as far as progression is concerned, on testosterone. Might be monthly, like I said, work crazy hours. I'm gonna try weekly. I'll at least be happy with monthly. So I'm basically doing this to watch my progression as we go, mainly for voice comparison. I pretty much have a low voice as it is. I do expect it to get lower and hope it will get lower. I do very, very often get mistakes still for female. Pretty bothersome, but honestly, I'm at the point where I just don't hear it that often. Whether I'm choosing not to hear it or just don't hear it because that's not who I am, not who I consider myself. So totally new to the YouTube trans community. I have watched a ton of videos. Two people in particular I watch. Unfortunately, their videos are a lot older, but still extremely helpful when it comes to things. Thank you, Ty. I believe it's Domino AJ on YouTube, and thank you to Dade. I believe his screen name is Electric Dade. Just started watching your videos. Extremely helpful. A lot of the stuff that you and your wife talk about. My wife and I have gone through / currently are going through. So to not only hear Dade's perspective and his dosage and everything is helpful to me. I will be filling in my wife as well, because a lot of what your wife says is what I hear on a daily basis, and it's good to know that there is another couple out there, even though you guys are so far away from us. So I think that'll be really helpful with her as well. So thank you for that. I don't know if you guys still check your channel because of how old your videos are, but if you do, thanks. Much appreciated. So I will be 2 weeks on T and do my next shot tomorrow. Super nervous about it. I don't like needles at all. But this was pretty much the only option for me. Wasn't really feeling the creams or gels, because of how highly transferable they are. Not an option, especially with the line of work that I'm in. And as far as the pill goes, I haven't heard good things about it. I know being on T affects your liver a lot, but apparently what I've taken in, the pill's the worst at it. So again, not really an option for me. I'm on a low dose of T. I'm on 0.25 milligrams, I believe it is. So from what I hear, the changes can be super, super slow to react. Not really looking forward to that. I get it, it's gonna take time, but I've already waited so long. But I guess something's better than nothing. And the reason I'm on that is because, when I had gone to my physician, they did a preliminary blood test, just to make sure everything was good before we started, that I wasn't at any health risk or anything, and come to find out, my A1C was up very high. In case, you people don't know what A1C is. A1C is the amount of sugar in your blood. Safe range is, I believe, 7 and below, maybe 6.5 and below, is considered normal. Mine was at 10.9, so, not a great thing, runs in my family, not super stoked about it, so I was unable to start back in June when I wanted to. Good news is, in 3 months, it dropped about 3.5 points. So, not still really in the normal range. It's a little bit above 7. But my doctor was okay with how much it had dropped in this short amount of time, and he was comfortable with me starting. I do have to go back every 3 months for blood work to make sure that it's still low, because apparently testosterone can make those levels increase. So I'm hoping I can at least maintain, if not bring it down even more. Eventually my goal is to get on your quote-unquote normal dose of testosterone. And again, it would be awesome, so I could see a little more change more quickly. But if it can't, at least I'm on it. It's a start, and hopefully he just doesn't take it away. Because that would be super devastating, and nobody wants that. Yeah, so I think it's actually really good. I haven't really found a ton of videos for people who have diabetes and are on testosterone. Come across a few. The ones I have come across are all for type 1. I have type 2. And I'm currently on 2 different medications, 1 in the morning, 2 at night. And it seems to be working. Again, been on it since June. Blood sugars have started out at about 218 every 3 days, and I'm down to about the mid 120s, which is huge for me. So hopefully not only will these videos help document my changes so I can look back and know, and so, eventually I can, I don't know, I lost my train of thought, sorry. So not only to document the changes for myself so I can look back and, go a year from now, oh, this is what happened, and over the course of the months, yada, yada, yada. Hopefully these videos will help some of the guys out there that do have type 2 diabetes or just diabetes in general, so I can keep you updated about how mine's going and, some comparison with you guys. I try to check my emails and, different accounts on a regular basis, but again, and I know I've said this already, I think 2 or 3 times, so I'm sorry, I'm really bad at videos. Not really good talking in general, but if you guys want to comment, have any questions, I will do my best. I'm not the best researcher, but do have a lot of common sense, so I like to think that that counts for a lot. So anything you guys want to know, if you have any personal questions for me, feel free to ask me, message me, it's cool. FYI, sometimes I will get pretty graphic in these things. I pretty much have no shame explaining anything. And on the flip side of that, if you have any problem with FTMs, anybody who's gay, lesbian, bi, any of the spectrum of the LGBTQ community, and you don't like any of this, do not watch my videos. I don't have time for you. I have my opinion, you have your opinion. Neither one of us are going to sway any other way. So, please don't watch. I don't need any more stress and drama in my life than what I currently have. There's plenty of other channels about other things. Don't look me up. So, on that note, giving as I have to work in the morning, and we're sitting at about 1:30, quarter to 2 o'clock a.m., I should probably get some sleep. Don't think that's going to happen anytime soon, unfortunately, because I'm really super stressed out about my shot tomorrow. Not a fan of needles, and I have to give myself my shot tomorrow, of which, again, only my second shot, because I wussed out the first time and had the nurse do it. My wife's currently not home. She's house and pet sitting. So, yeah, super nervous. I'm thinking that I might have to get up super early and go drive to where she's at so she can do it. So, again, on that note, I should probably try to get some sleep. And probably having coffee is not a great idea. But, tasted good, so that's all that matters. So I'm going to try to do this weekly, on or about my shot date. Maybe when I finally get up the balls, I will record it. Don't really know how that's going to go. Give me a couple weeks on that, guys. But if I can't do it weekly, again, I will try to do it at least monthly, so we can get some updates, and I promise next video will have better lighting. Yeah, so I'm actually going to make another short video right after this, so I know this was a long introductory. I tend to ramble. Sorry. So I'm going to make another short video after this, talking about my appearance now, that way I can do comparison later. Alright guys, have any questions? Comment, message, anything. Catch you later.